Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your reading. This is Jess from Soul Star Healing and Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. Today, we will be doing a collective reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. You can also watch for your inner planets. That would be your Mercury, Venus, Mars, or your North Node. Or if you have Aquarius anywhere in your chart and you're drawn to this reading, then it's for you. It is a collective reading, so you know what they say. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I do hope you stay and watch the reading, because if you don't find something resonates with you in the beginning, it may be at the middle or towards the end. And also, I am a new channel here. I've been here for a couple of months now, or a few months. And if it does resonate with you, if you would not mind subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, any of those things, it would be greatly appreciated, as I'm trying to grow the channel. So we're doing a Celtic cross this month, and we have our beautiful divine mother, Durga, here for Cancer season. And we're going to start with the Moon Baby Tarot. So, actually, you know what? We're not starting with the Moon Baby Tarot. My bad. We're starting with the Guardian Angel card. Got ahead of myself there, finishing up my coffee. My caffeine has got me ready to go. Okay. So let's start with the guardian angel message and see what your guardian angels would like to say to you at this time. And I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again. My sun is very Aquarian, Aquarius, sun, moon, Mercury, I think Neptune as well, if I remember correctly. Lots of Aquarius in there. Love me, my Aquarians. So one card, please, Spirit. What do the guardian angels want Aquarius to know at this time? One card, please. What would you like to say to Aquarius? Being specific. One card, please. Okay. Let's see what is here for you now. Surrender. Remain positive about the future of our planet, for all is part of humanity's evolution. Could not be more in alignment with our humanitarian Aquarians here. There is a divine order to all of the chaos which you perceive in our world. Nothing will ever truly change until we learn to love and accept all as it is. Lovingly surrender your judgments and expectations, and your life will magically transform. Wow, that couldn't be more in alignment with Aquarian energy. Okay. So if you've been feeling stressed about the state of the world, like the rest of us have, you know, a little surrender and, patience with it. Hopefully this too shall pass. Okay. Let's see what your Celtic cross spread would like to say to you. Spirit, what is the situation for Aquarius at this time? One card, please. Knight of Cups. Okay. What is crossing Aquarius at this time? One card, please. Okay. The Four of Cups. Okay. What is in the unconscious awareness of Aquarius at this time? One card, please. Queen of Pentacles. What is in the conscious awareness of Aquarius at this time? One card, please. Three of Swords. Okay. What is in the recent past for Aquarius, please? One card, Spirit. The Chariot. What is in the near future for Aquarius, please? One card. Oh, we got two here. Interesting. I'll keep it, okay, as two cards. We have the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't usually read reversals, but occasionally when I feel like it has a purpose, I will read it. And notice we do have two fives there, okay? Okay. What is the energy of Aquarius at this time? One card, please. King of Pentacles. What is the energy around Aquarius at this time? One card, please. Okay. We got two again. Okay. I'm going to take it. Okay. We have an Ace of Wands in reverse and we have the Death. Okay. What are the hopes and fears for Aquarius at this time? One card, please. Three of Wands. What is the potential outcome for Aquarius, please? One card. Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. Okay. I will go through with the Star Maiden Tarot after we read these cards to clarify, okay? So we're starting here with the Knight of Cups crossed by the Four of Cups, okay? So it feels like you have been moving forward, taking action with your heart space here, okay? However, it looks like it's not really being received very well with the Four of Cups there or being appreciated. So I would say for the majority of you, of course, this is collective and it will be different for everyone, but it feels as though you have been really in a place of a genuine heart, you know, taking action, trying to be loving, trying to present yourself to the people around you with a very genuine love. Okay. And for whatever reason, even though you've been trying, it looks like it has not been really appreciated. So obviously that would be very disappointing for you or very frustrating. Okay. I also want to say here that with this being the crossing card and the challenge is that there's a challenge for you to realize that there is a more sincere love available to you. You may just be stuck on this situation and not choosing to take your cup elsewhere. Okay. And that's creating some challenging experiences for you. Okay. And the unconscious awareness, and this would be what spirit would like you to acknowledge, but you may be struggling with. It could be in your unconscious, your subconscious. You just are not aware that spirit is offering you this energy right now or healing from the energy. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. And what Spirit's saying with this card in your unconscious awareness is that, you know, it's really important to ground yourself, okay? Especially in the heart space, okay? The Queen of Pentacles is working with her heart chakra and her root chakra. So she presents herself with a grounded love, okay? She understands that, you know, being grounded in that heart space keeps us from trying too hard and offering our love to people that don't really acknowledge it and don't really receive it with the vibration we're trying to give it. Because she's so grounded, it doesn't throw her off emotionally. Okay. And she's still able to nurture herself through the process and maintain her daily life without getting out of control or feeling like too emotionally overwhelmed. And Spirit is saying, this is something that they would like you to focus on right now. You may know it deep down inside, but it hasn't really been acknowledged by you yet. So think about this as you're moving forward through the situation, loving yourself, presenting your love in a more grounded way. And that'll really help with feeling emotionally disappointed when you're out there in the world offering your cup of love. In your conscious awareness, you know that this hurts. Okay. And it's especially taking over your headspace here. Okay. Swords are our mind. So you may be overthinking about it. You may be ruminating. And, it could be that you're thinking poorly of yourself. I'm not worthy. Why doesn't anybody love me the way that I love them when I'm taking action from my heart space in this very sincere way? And that would happen to anybody. You second guess: am I not lovable? Am I not good enough? And grounding that heart space will really help you bring those hurtful thoughts that you're having into a place where they're more manageable for you. Okay. And with the Three of Swords, these can also be accumulations of difficult memories from the past or experiences from the past that now snowball into our present. And then they cause us worry about the future as well. Okay, with those three. So you could have past, present, future. Okay, so ground yourself in that heart space. You can put your feet on the ground and barefoot and just sit for about 10 minutes and breathe or go for a walk, whatever it is that grounding is for you. Probably a good time for it. Okay. In the recent past, and with the Chariot and it being Cancer season, like this may be the very recent past, I do see you trying to take action. Okay. Really figure out how to move forward through this situation and deal with the past. Take action with your sword energy, take action with your cup energy, with your wands, with your cups. Okay. You really put a lot of thought into taking action with your cup here. Okay. Because this Chariot has all of the energies of the nights before he can reach this level of high vibration. Okay, so you've been working on it. It does require some understanding of your shadow aspects and your light aspects. Okay, the other thing that it requires is really working on that solar plexus chakra, your sense of self, and that third eye chakra, your trust and ability to have reasonable expectations in the world, and trusting your third eye intuition and trusting your gut intuition. So, where we're at now, even though you've been working on it, there may have been more work to do, and you may not have fully been able to achieve this. We'll see what comes out in the clarifiers. However, the intention was there for sure. Okay, you were putting the work in. In the near future here. Okay. What I see that Spirit is pointing out very clearly is we need to work on our fear of abandonment here and release that. Okay. For whatever reason, especially this Four of Cups here that's crossing you, this challenging energy, the crossing energy. I believe, again, like I said with the Three of Swords, this is an accumulation of experiences that's really gotten into your headspace. And this fear of abandonment has the potential to continue causing conflict for you if you don't ground yourself and work on that heart space. Okay. The Five of Swords is the conflict card. What does he have in his hands? One, two, three swords. The Three of Swords. It's very important to acknowledge and identify and confront what these three swords are, because they're going to come with you if you don't acknowledge them. And with this Chariot in the past, using that higher self and that intuition and understanding that you have a very good intention here. This is a very high vibrational person. They really work with their intuition to move themselves forward. Okay. Self mastery here. So when we don't heal this Three of Swords, we have the Two of Swords on the ground. It affects our ability to make very decisive decisions in our life. Okay. That's where the conflict comes in. We say yes when we mean no. We say no when we mean yes. We don't create boundaries with people. We don't have the confidence in ourselves to confront this Three of Swords energy. And it continues to create conflict for ourselves. And especially with this card, that solar plexus. This is where our ego is out of balance and we become too submissive or too aggressive in our actions and in our conversations and communications with people. So working on that solar plexus chakra is very important. And when we don't have that solar plexus in alignment, right, because it's below the third eye chakra, our chakra system is a system. So we need to work from the foundation up. Working on that solar plexus chakra will really help that third eye intuition come into balance for you. Okay, it will help clear any blockages through your chakra channel and open up. And then your gut intuition will click in, and your third eye intuition will know what to do. Will know how to read the situation. Okay, we need to confront this fear of abandonment, that we don't trust the people around us to be there for us and keep us safe and secure. And then we end up in this conflictive energy. It's very important. The energy around, or your energy, the energy that's available for you to step into in alignment with what spirit is saying is in your unconscious awareness. This Queen of Pentacles energy. Now we have the King of Pentacles. What chakras is he working with all the time? His solar plexus, like I just said here. Okay. Working on that solar plexus is very important right now, Aquarius, and your root chakra, grounding, staying grounded, and not letting any of this mental activity or emotional activity get you out of sorts. Staying focused, understanding what your goals are for the long term, and really focusing on that. Okay. This situation here, we don't have any major arcanas here. Okay. So this is a temporary situation. This is something that is happening in the daily aspects of your life. Ground yourself. It will pass. Stay focused on what it is that you are trying to achieve in your masculine energy to provide relief from this fear of abandonment. Okay. And then this mental conflict, these challenges start to subside because you're stepping into a leadership role in your life. You're not a spectator of your life. You're not at the whim or mercy of other people's acceptance of you anymore, because this King of Pentacles knows who he is, and he approaches life in a very grounded, planned way. That's what Spirit's advice is to you. The energy around you. The people around you, the energy around you is really draining your energy and inhibiting your ability to grow and create from your fullest potential. However, with this death card here, it is very clear that Spirit is saying this is happening for your transformation. Okay, acknowledging that and stepping into the transformation will allow the environment around you to support your growth, to support you working towards your highest passions, your creativity. If the longer you stall the movement forward into this transformation, the longer your energy is going to be held back in a lower vibration. Okay. And the next card really, the next two cards really confirm this. All right. Don't be afraid to transform. This is a big learning experience for you, so you can step into your fullest potential in a grounded way with a sense of self, in a grounded way with that heart chakra very, very secure. Okay. So hopes moving into a place where you can focus on yourself and your future and your goals and your growth. Okay, bringing things in your life to fruition so you can start working within your Ace of Wands energy that's not been available to you right now because for whatever reason, there's your energy is going into everything but you. You're in your headspace a little bit here, with that Three of Swords and feeling that disappointment. And it's not allowing you to work with your Wands energy. Releasing so that you can focus on yourself, focus on your growth, focus on the dreams you have for your future. And this is in your hopes. So this is what you would like. This is this is the place that you want to get to. Okay? So take this gift from spirit and transform. Okay? That death card, it's not an easy process. It's never an easy process. But at the end, there's beautiful results, and we just have to kind of accept the challenges in life are here to help us become a stronger version of ourselves. And the opportunity for you, the Wheel of Fortune. Spirit is saying, once you raise your vibration and do that transformation work, especially get this sense of self in order with that solar plexus, start operating from your heart chakra with that sense of self in alignment and grounding yourself, you're going to change your whole entire energy, and then things are going to start moving for you. Spirit's trying to work with you here to raise that vibration, so they're bringing more high vibrational energies to you, not keeping you in energies of Four of Cups and Three of Swords. Because if these are the vibration you're in, that's more of what you receive from the universe. Spirit can only bring you the vibration. The highest vibration you're in is the energy that spirit can bring you. Focus on yourself and raising your vibration, and things will start moving forward for you very quickly. That Wheel of Fortune is absolutely a law of attraction card. Okay, let's clarify. And don't forget this surrender here. Okay, remain positive about the future of our planet. Okay, but it can be your life as well. There is a divine order to all the chaos. All right, surrender. That death card, surrender. Okay, Spirit, please clarify the Knight of Cups for Aquarius. One card, please. The Five of Wands. So, in taking action with your heart space, it's created a lot of conflict. And absolutely, this has to do with more than one person generally. Okay, so it can be a group of people. And that's where the energy around you has this Ace of Wands in reverse. All right. We need to acknowledge when the people around us are draining our energy and not raising our energy. Okay. And when they're bringing us to a state of chaos, this Four of Cups energy would absolutely lead someone to a state of chaos because you're stepping forward with a very genuine cup of love, but you're not receiving that around yourself. Okay. So when you get nudges from spirit that things feel chaotic, acknowledge it. Don't stay there. Take yourself out of this situation and bring your cup elsewhere. All right. And with that Five of Wands energy, it's known to be energy of people that don't have a lot of experience in life, may be very immature. Okay. So pay attention to that. Surround yourself with people that have a higher vibration and more knowledge, and the conflict will dissipate. Okay. And especially you want with that Five of Wands, you want to surround yourself with people that are using their wands for growth and to fulfill their potential in life, not to create confusing situations. Spirit, please clarify the Four of Cups. One card, please. The Moon. Okay. So it makes this Four of Cups much more confusing because we don't really have clarity, light on the whole matter. Okay. And my thing about when we're in situations with other people is it's really not about figuring out why the other people are doing what they're doing and why they are the way they are. The answers and the solutions lie within us. Why are we putting ourselves in that situation? Why are we participating in that situation? The deep aspects of ourselves that are really not right there and apparent for us to see and understand easily. That is where the answers are. So don't be afraid to look deep within yourself, not other people. That's not your job. It is not your job to figure other people out. It is your job to understand yourself so you can move through your life with more ease and not get so overwhelmed by things that are happening that you don't understand. Okay? Your life is about understanding yourself. So take the time. Instead of looking at all of these cups of the people and experiences around you that have not been emotionally fulfilling for you, take all that energy and take a deep dive into yourself, into the deepest, darkest corners, and reveal for yourself what's there. That's where your answers are. Okay. Spirit, please clarify the Queen of Pentacles. One card, please. Okay. We have the Tower. Spirit is saying it's very, very, very important for you to ground yourself in your heart space as you move forward, because these situations are going to accumulate into a Tower moment, okay, where Spirit has to step in and throw those lightning bolts down and shake things up for you. They're giving you this message here. Ground yourself in your heart space, ground your feminine energy. It's not your job to go nurture everybody through their chaotic situations. You need to take care of yourself. It's like what they say on the airplane. You have to put the oxygen mask on yourself first. And if you don't learn to put yourself first and nurture yourself and heal yourself and ground yourself and create safety and security around yourself, everything is going to collapse around you. Okay, because you're surrounding yourself with Five of Wands energy. It's time to put the oxygen mask on yourself so that Spirit doesn't have to step in and create a situation in which you have no choice. Okay? Three of Swords, please, Spirit. Please clarify. Okay. We got two cards, and I'm going to take both. First card is Judgment. Okay? This is a huge opportunity for your spiritual growth, for your journey in life to surpass these situations and not have to keep trying, learning the same, or not learning, but living the same thing over and over and over again. Because we're not paying attention to the fact that it's us that puts ourselves in these situations. And Spirit's going to keep providing us with the lesson until we understand that it's about us. Okay? This is an opportunity for a rebirth and to remove yourself from feeling vulnerable in your, especially your mental state, which moves into your emotional state. You have complete control of this. You just have to take this opportunity to allow a newer version of yourself to step forward. Okay? And what are they saying they want you to step forward into? Another energy, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. All right? Queen of Wands. Do you think this Queen of Wands for 1 second does not know her worth? Heart chakra, sacral chakra. And we have a lot of this Wands energy here, okay? Focusing on yourself, focusing on your passions, focusing on what inspires you, your highest excitement, feeling safe enough to be spontaneous, working on that heart chakra again and the sacral chakra, okay? Taking action with your heart space fearlessly, fearlessly, because we're not doing that here, all right? But she knows when she's wasting her energy, her wand on people, and she is not standing for that, okay? Still very loving, still very nurturing. And guess what else she has? She's another very intuitive queen, just as intuitive as the Queen of Cups. But her sacral chakra and her solar plexus chakra are in extreme alignment. That's what makes her so bold. She has that beautiful balance of masculine and feminine energy. And her gut intuition is on point, on point. Nobody pulls a fast one on her. She reads the room in 2 seconds. That's what Spirit is trying to help you have, this rebirth into this energy right here. Okay? Take the opportunity. Do the work, Aquarius. That's beautiful. I love that for you. Okay. Spirit, please clarify the Chariot. It's another card of movement. The Six of Swords. You know it's time to move out of this space, and you're trying. You're trying. Both of these cards are about movement forward. Okay? Moving out of all of these experiences that have hurt your heart, started in your mind, got you overwhelmed, whether you're like I said, holding on to memories, overwhelmed by the current situation, worrying about the past. This Six of Swords, it's time to leave the turbulence in your mind behind, especially because it seems like that mind, your mind, is what's really causing the imbalance here. That's what's helping. I don't want to say helping. That's what's bringing this ungrounded energy where Spirit keeps saying ground. Time to ground. Okay? Time to move forward. Only take with you the thoughts, the memories, the things that you're moving toward, the things that are going to help. I don't know why I'm stumbling on my words all of a sudden. Only bringing with you the swords that help you move forward. These swords are light energy, they're high vibrational. Otherwise, if you're carrying lots of heavy swords in that boat, it won't move. It might sink, it might just stay still, it might take a very long time to get where you're going. You have to release some of the things you're holding in your headspace and allow yourself to move forward at a faster pace. Okay? Spirit, please clarify the Five of Swords and Five of Pentacles. One card, please. All these swords cards. Nine of Swords. Okay? We have to release these swords, Aquarius. Okay? Maybe some meditation. Like I said, grounding, putting your feet on the earth, no shoes, sitting there for 10 minutes and just in the quiet. Okay? Learning to not put yourself in this mental overwhelm. This person obviously can't sleep. What happens to us if we don't sleep? We wake up in the morning, our brain is scattered, we don't have energy, we might feel emotionally overwhelmed or just numb. We don't have the motivation to work on our goals and move towards our passions. We've got to release this headspace, okay? And it's going to start with releasing this fear of abandonment, that people are not going to help us and provide a safe and secure environment for us. You've got to provide that for yourself. Okay? It's nobody else's job to do that for you. If you're looking for other people to make you feel safe in this world, you're looking in the wrong direction. Once you provide that for yourself, you will always know that you will step up and do it for yourself. Okay. I remember when I first got divorced and my son was 2 years old and I was working 5 jobs to make ends meet. I was in fear. Okay. But I didn't have a choice. I had to keep going because my son was little and there was no other option. But I was here in this Five of Pentacles, didn't trust myself. And I just step by step had to keep moving forward until I realized that I could do it. It didn't happen overnight, but it happened. All right. Don't let your mind throw you off course. All right. King of Pentacles, please clarify. One card, please, Spirit. Eight of Wands. Solar plexus and grounding. When we focus on that sense of self and keeping ourselves grounded through this process in our masculine energy so that we can lead and lead ourselves out of this fear, okay? Stopping the conflict in our minds, everything starts moving. All the energy picks up. And when this Eight of Wands comes in with that Wheel of Fortune there, unstoppable energy. That is like literally a wheel on fire moving in your favor. And we also have all of the butterflies here: transformation, growth, achieving goals, optimistic energy, believing in ourselves, confidence, all of those things. Okay. The transformation. The butterflies are the result of a very difficult transformation. You can do this, Libra. I mean, Aquarius. Sorry, I just did Libra before you. You can do this. Amazing. This is going to absolutely propel that wheel in favor for you. Okay. Spirit, please clarify the Ace of Wands in the deck card. One card, please. The Fool. Okay. This is a wonderful opportunity for a brand new start. We have the Fool and the Judgment here, right? We have the Judgment. Where was it? Oh, it's right here. I couldn't see it. We have the Wheel and the Judgment. Rebirth, stepping into the journey. Okay? Again, like I said about the Six of Swords, this Fool is not carrying all of these disappointments and hurtful memories and negative feelings about themselves and lack of confidence. The Fool is just going to move forward. Okay? We can't worry about what might happen, okay? Because if we don't take the step, guess what's going to happen? Nothing. All right? There's always going to be some bumps in the road and some learning experiences along our way. That's okay. It's fine. They're there for us to learn from so that next time we're in that situation, we know the right thing to do. Learn the lesson once. We don't have to go on repeat and learn the lesson 4 times, 3 times. That Nine of Swords, 9 times. 5 of Swords, 5 times. Okay? We don't need to do that. The lesson is there once. We learn it and we keep moving forward. All right? And this is a Uranus card. I always tell people it may require some rebellion, but that's okay. You're doing it for yourself, standing up for yourself and doing what's right for you and making the steps you need to do to start the journey that's for you. All right? That wheel is going to really move for you. All right. I don't know why I was just going to cut the cards. I get very emotional and want everybody to just be living their best life. Okay. Three of Wands, please clarify. One card, please, Spirit. Oh, I love this. Nine of Pentacles. This is my favorite card in the tarot. Nine of Pentacles. This is you standing on your own. By moving towards your hope, being able to focus on your future, create growth, move towards your passions, okay? You move yourself to a higher vibration of this. This is independence. This is you creating abundance. This is you this is a pentacle card, grounded, knowing. Like I was just saying that when I was, newly divorced as a single mom, I was terrified, but I've created a nine of pentacles for myself. Okay. I mean, I'm not living in the lap of luxury, but I know that all of my bills are going to be paid and there's going to be food in the fridge and things can be taken care of. Okay. And you're creating that for yourself. Okay, Aquarius? A beautiful independence where you're not worried. I don't want to say you're not worried. We all have, emotional expectations, but you're not depending on other people to fill your cups and make you feel secure emotionally or make you feel that you're safe and secure. You're providing that for yourself. This card is the exact opposite, and this is you achieving what you're supposed to be focusing on. Okay? This person here is not in fear of being abandoned, and they're not going to deal with petty conflicts or repeating situations over and over because we don't want to acknowledge that there's a lesson to be learned. Okay? That, as I like to say, I think is it Miley Cyrus or Taylor Swift? It's me. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. It's one of those two. I'm old, so I can't remember who sings those kind of songs. But, um, you know, beautiful, beautiful creation of abundance for yourself. Beautiful independence. Oh, I don't know why I'm putting that there. Okay. I'm telling you, I get really into these readings and then I'm like, okay. So, Wheel of Fortune. Spirit, please clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Yep. More wands energy. All about you stepping into your passions right now. Okay? With a Wheel of Fortune. When that wheel starts spinning, at every fork in the road, this is the Two of Wands, by the way, if I didn't say it. At every opportunity, stop. Look at the potential in it. Don't be too impulsive. Really look at what's in your highest interest and for your growth and what provides the best opportunities for your future. Okay? Give yourself the ability to take a breath, step into that root chakra, ground yourself, step into that solar plexus, knowing who you are, step into that heart chakra, knowing what you really are feeling is right for you in your heart space, stepping into, where is she? That Queen of Wands. Stepping into your Queen of Wands energy, using that gut intuition, okay? And make the choice that your intuition tells you is part of your journey, part of your path, okay? Be very selective at each fork in the road on which way you go. I want to show you something here. You see the leaves on this wand here are dark green and very much alive. You see here, they're kind of lacking the color of life, okay? Those are old pathways we used to choose because they were familiar, but they're not bringing us the expansion. They don't put the world at our fingertips, okay? So we don't want to choose the familiar path. We want to choose the path that has the most opportunity for our growth and expansion, okay? Don't rush those decisions. Don't be impulsive. Think about it. Use those chakras, okay? I'm not able to do any extendeds or anything like that. But at some point, I will make available some chakra work to do with you guys. If you're not familiar with how to work with your chakras, I am a chakra healer as well. Okay? Be selective. Think about, where in the world does this decision put me? Okay? Protect your energy. Okay. I love this reading for you, Aquarius. So let's grab one angel number oracle. You have so much opportunity here. There's so much moving you into this Wands energy. It's amazing. I love it for you. Spirit, may we have one card for Aquarius regarding their numerology? What would you like them to know right now? One card, please. We had our double fives here, right? We have another five here. So 5 of wands, 5 of swords, 5 of pentacles, 5, 5, 5, change. Aquarius, spirit is speaking to you. And what else is there? Another butterfly, your transformation. Spirit doesn't mess around when they send these messages. They know exactly what they're doing. Okay. Changes are soaring your way. The universe is, sorry, I just need to do this. Changes are soaring your way. The universe is going to be sweeping you up in forward momentum. Don't fight it. Lean in. Be a driving force in your own growth and transformation. Think of this as a call for action on your part. Keep an open mind and allow yourself to explore any new opportunities or possibilities that may cross your path. Embrace perseverance and spontaneity, that Queen of Wands. While this is a future-minded number, it is still important to make your choices from a place of peace and stability. Be brave. I don't think a better card could come out for this reading than that. Okay. We are going to grab one Blue Angel Oracle. These are Archangel Michael cards. Spirit, please send one last message to Aquarius regarding this reading. What would you like them to know? One card, please. Beautiful. And hold on, because I see another synchronicity here. Give me 1 second while I get the page. Card 20. Your judgment, your rebirth. Okay? So listen, this is an important message. Grace and gratitude. Release. Release frustration and anger and express the love and light that you truly are. You are a beautiful soul and a beautiful friend, loved by so many. Why cloud this love? But this is you coming with your genuine cup of love. Why cloud this love? Let the real you shine through. Be grateful for your life and the many blessings you receive each day. Gratitude will lead you to peace, and peace will lead you to abundance and joy, that 9 of Pentacles. Focus on the good in your life, and everything else will fall into place. Beyond thought, there is a knowing that embraces all knowledge, a knowing that does not divide nor keep one truth from another. Within this knowing, you will find all that you thought was missing. Within this knowing, you will rediscover your beautiful soul. I breathe out all of my frustration and anger and breathe in the light and love of my soul. In peace, there is wisdom. I am peace. I am wisdom. All is well. Okay, Aquarius. This is an absolutely beautiful reading. I hope it resonated for you and I hope it's helpful. I know my readings tend to be a little bit longer, but I'm here as more of spiritual guidance than I am just a trendy tarot reader. So I really, in my heart, want to be helpful and provide you with very clear messages from spirit that help you guide yourself through experiences that you're having here in your earthly experience. So, again, if this did resonate, this is Rama. If this did resonate for you, if you would support the channel by liking, sharing, subscribing, any of those things, I would greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the beauty of Cancer season. Thank you, buddy. And I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.